So what is up with Akademiks, man? This is our guy, shout out to Akademiks.
Facts!
Why can't Drake fans just get over Drake's L to Kendrick? They were the exact same way with Pusha T. Even to this day, like Drake stans, I'm not talking about normal people, the stans, they'll be like, who is Pusha T? He's still living off this Drake beef. He's a nobody. We wouldn't know who he was without Drake. They'll say stuff like this when Drake is admittedly a huge Clips fan.
Because I was like a really, really big Clips fan.
Drake is a fan of the Clips. Drake is a fan of Pusha T. He's a fan of Pharrell. That's why he bought all of Pharrell's jewelry. He's a fan of these guys.
A microphone that Pusha T used during the show. It was like plastic, but it had his autograph on it.
So Drake stands, if you really a stan, if you really a Drake fan, you wouldn't even be talking crazy about Pusha T because Drake wouldn't even approve of that.
I used to perform all the Clip songs in my basement with the mic. I'm a full-size teen at this point.
Why can't they just accept the L? Enjoy all the other noise and BS. New Drake music on the way. And it's fire. Trust. Well, like, why do you have to tell us this, man? Just let him drop his music. This is like angsty. It's angsty because people are still bubbling about not like us. The Drake stands, they were hoping it would come and go. It didn't come and go. It's still living. It's hilarious how fans want to believe everything is organic. I was once you. So I made millions off the industry that was all smoke and mirrors trying to portray an image for every artist. Okay, flex on us for no reason, but cool. But keep believing some artists are pure and others are fake. The whole game is rigged. So this is the Drake stands response to Drake having a bunch of ghostwriters and all that being revealed. At first, Akademiks was like this. Probably like most Drake fans, didn't believe Drake had any writers at first. Then when the writer stuff came out with the Quint Miller and all that, he's like, oh, that's only some records. He only gave him some bars. He only did a couple records, but the rest is Drake. Then as more shit comes out, it's like, well, Drake is writing all his personal stuff like Mob Ties, but it's just the pop stuff that he's not right. Then it comes out that nigga wrote Mob Ties, shout out to Vory. Then it's like, then it's this. Then it's like, they're trying to come up on the brain like, well, everybody has writers. Everything's fake. No artist is pure. That's because the artist you once thought was pure has been completely exposed. There's no way to defend it anymore. So it's like, no, everybody's rigged and some artists are pure. Kendrick is not pure and Drake, right? Bro, relax. Your mans don't write a lot of his raps. It's cool. So now the last little thing they're holding on to is, okay, well, Drake writes his timestamp records and he writes, his super personal records. Until then, that gets exposed too. Let me show you the stages of grief. I gotta show y'all the stages of grief because Akademiks is in the denial. Anger and bargaining. He's right here. He thinks he's here. He thinks he's at acceptance. Like, okay, I've accepted that all artists are not pure. They all have some type of help. Nothing is organic. He thinks he's here, but no. He's like arguably still at one because it's denial. I'll further discuss this on my stream today. Too many dick riders who are Kendrick or Drake fans. Dick riders are irony, right? Who don't like nuanced convo. If we talk about botted streams, it's much bigger than Kendrick and Drake. The whole industry is incentivized to game the system with bots and fake streams. Right, so personally, I don't care about fake streams, who's botting, who's not. Look, my channel, and you guys know this because you watch me, we here for the music. Even my biggest videos are me looking at music, dissecting the lyrics, right? I don't give a about who botted streams, who's streaming more. I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. It's kind of ironic that Kendrick or that Akademiks is saying this because he was supporting the Drake. Like if you look at his Akademiks TV Twitter page, I'm not sure if that's actually him, but I would assume it is. I mean, we're affiliated with him. It's all about, oh, Kendrick botted streams and then Drake had the Bar on Heart Part 6.
Stop buying views and bot comments.
About, yeah, stop using bots. Akademiks is kind of supporting it in his streams. Like, yeah, he's botting, he's doing. This is some shit y'all care about. I don't care about who botted streams. That doesn't determine who won the beef. They're so focused on this, they being Drake stands, because Drake was never supposed to lose the numbers battle to anybody. That's why they brought it up. Oh, you botted your streams. Like you're using fake views. Despite who used bots, who didn't, his records were better than yours in the beef. Let it go. It was months ago. Let it go. Y'all are still right here. You need to be like right here. Upward turn, reconstruction, and working through. But you motherfuckers are still shock and denial and pain and guilt. Yeah, nuanced combo when your side pages are literally Drake propaganda pages. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Fans find out, sing about me. Dawn of Thirst was inspired from Drake's. Yeah, this is. Yeah, the drum break has been used by Kendrick. Yeah, this is. But this is what I'm talking about. Spiraling. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. Right here. Well, y'all Kendrick fans got nothing more to be excited for. See y'all niggas in the next leap year. Glad you enjoyed the battle. Bro, it's over. Let it go. See us Kendrick fans, supporters. I don't call myself a fan because I'm not a fanatic. I critique Kendrick and people go crazy in my comments. Look at my video of Not Like Us. I critique some parts of the video. People are going crazy. You don't have the IQ to understand this. Look at my Downfall of TDE video. Look at my Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers album review. Like, bro, it's not all good words with me for Kendrick. Like, I've been listening to his music longer than probably anybody out there. And unless you've been listening since the K-Dot era, like 07, 06, I have my critiques. Like Stephen A. Smith picks Drake over Kendrick Lamar. Who gives a fuck what Stephen A. thinks about hip hop? All you niggas acting like Drake finish. He's like his personal bodyguard on the internet. Bookmark this tweet 6 months from now. We don't want you niggas nowhere else. Remember that. They don't accept defeat easily. Drake was the most streamed rapper of June and every month so far this year. Like, who cares? And wasn't y'all just talking about bots and it's like it's all botted in views anyways? That's the shit y'all care about, ain't it? Let's say in an alternate universe, if Kendrick Lamar had lost that beef versus Drake, you know what I would have said? I would have said, yeah, Kendrick, that's what happens when you take 5-6 years off. You're not in your bag anymore. Let's say Kendrick dropped some duds and Drake was dropping like some fire shit in an alternate universe. I would say, yeah, Kendrick, that's what happens. This nigga Drake is here every single year, multiple times a year. You've been out for like 5 years, and before that it was 2 years and like 3 years. You're not in your bag. That's what happens. You came to the game, you didn't stretch, you pulled a muscle. That's why now you need, hopefully that's motivation for you to get back in the booth. I swear, that's what I would have said. Would I be on here being like, well, at least Kendrick Lamar is still the highest streamed rapper? Kid Rock picks Kendrick Lamar over Drake. No, bro, like Kendrick, you lost, bro. Like you took the L versus Drake when you should have never took that L. That's why we need you here in hip hop, dropping regularly. You wasn't ready. You didn't stretch. And you thought you could just get in on the game with a dude and Drake who stretched, like he been stretched. He comes to the rec and he hoops every single day. And you thought you was gonna pull up after 4 years and out hoop. That's what happened. That's what I would have said. When you watch my push-ups reaction, my tailor-made freestyle reaction before Kendrick really started dropping, that was my feeling. I was like, we're gonna see. I said, Drake seems to have a lot of hate for Kendrick. I said, Kendrick don't be here with us. You watch my Downfall of TDE video, I have plenty of critiques. It's different from like a Kendrick or a Drake nut gobbler. You can't say nothing bad about them. They can't accept loss. They can't accept defeat. Guys, take a deep breath. It's okay. They're just artists. They don't know, well, Drake knows Akademiks, but they don't care about you. And I'm mostly here for the music. Y'all are here to defend these guys. And I'm not even speaking specifically to Akademiks. I'm speaking to the people who I've encountered on the internet in the past few months. I'm here to judge the music. Y'all are here. And yes, I wanted Kendrick Lamar to win. But if he would have dropped a dud, I would have said, like, this ain't enough. I said this in my Euphoria reaction when I heard it for the first time. Like, that first minute, I was like, damn it, I hope this beat changed because this is not enough to defeat what Drake just dropped with push-ups. I said that. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this like that. I'm not really feeling this.
I might do a show a day.
I'm here to look at the music, critique the music, appreciate the music. Y'all are here, a lot of y'all. If you watch my channel, you're not, but a lot of them, you know, out there, you guys know. They're here to defend these rappers that like they have crushes on or something. You guys have like man crushes on these rappers. So you'll do anything to defend them, even in defeat, instead of just being like, yo, he took a L. Yeah, that record Kendrick dropped, it's over, bro. Drake dropped Part 6, yeah, bro, it's not enough. GG, Kendrick fans, GG. Good game. Drake, you gotta get back in the booth, homie. How we gonna recover from this? Let's go. It's that simple. But these dudes is coping hard. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Stop coping, y'all. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.